Your goal, if that's what you said, I want to lose weight this year, I want to eat better, I want to be more active, I want to stop with the gimmicks and the craziness, I want to do something that I know can work for me. There is a product that is backed by the science of weight loss, a product that's been around for over 3 decades, and with thousands and thousands and thousands of reviews, Secure Meal Replacement has made a difference in so many people's lives. I'm thrilled always to present this. It's called Secure Meal Replacement. It's the world's most delicious and nutritious meal replacement. A lot of meal replacements that you can buy, they're very expensive and they just don't taste very good. This is available in vanilla, chocolate, coffee, or pina colada. And when I talk about flavors, I mean they are spectacular. I want to tell you about the offer and the pricing, and then we'll dive a little bit more into it. But tonight we're offering, in our final presentation of the day, 20 meals, 60, 100, 200, or 300. These are the most interesting options because with the 200 meals, you could choose all the same flavor or a combination of two. So you might do chocolate and vanilla. With 300 meals, you can choose all the same flavor or a combination of 3. So you might do pina colada, chocolate, and coffee. So you get to mix and match. Look at the pricing. Final presentation, that's where the pricing will be. That's where the pricing is today. And there is a lot to say. Low calorie, yes. Amazing, incredible reviews over the years, yes. But the reason why people are so enamored with this is because it does taste good. I just opened up the chocolate one. I'm gonna open it, make a chocolate drink right now. When you first open any of them, the coffee smells like you're in the finest coffee shop. The pina colada smells like you're in Barbados. And the chocolate, when you smell it, and more importantly, when you taste it, it tastes like your favorite fast food chocolate milkshake. Now, I just used water, but of course you can use milk, skim milk, almond milk, whatever you love. But this is easy and quick to dissolve. It doesn't have any chalky aftertaste. And when you take one sip, you're a believer. The problem is a lot of these products that you buy, it promises you this, and you're confident that you're gonna get that. So you start on your journey, and day 1 and day 2, you drink it, and you kind of make it through. Day 3 and day 4, you drink it again, and you really don't very much like it, but we wanna lose the weight, so we gotta drink it. By day 5 and 6 and 7, we've given up because I hate it. I just hate it. And if I don't like it, no matter how good it is for me, I'm not gonna do it. What Andrew learned very early on is that flavor is king. So his flavors are the best in the world. And because you love every taste, every mouthful, you'll do it day after day. It's a meal replacement. Replace breakfast, replace lunch, and absolutely kickstart those New Year's resolutions as only you can with Mr. Andrew Lessman. Cheers.
Hi there, Andrew Lessman here. It's that time of year again, the start of a new year. And with every new year, we all have great hopes, great aspirations for making this year different, hopefully better. Many of us, myself included, always bring some form of healthy, I hate to use the word resolution, but healthy plans or healthy goals for the new year. And one of those for so many of us has to do with body composition. And when it comes to body composition, there's a whole world of new opportunities available to us from the pharmaceutical companies. I will not go into depth in commenting on them. Suffice to say, they can be highly effective for certain individuals, but they're only temporarily effective unless we find a way to modify our diet, our lifestyle. Gaining weight, being overweight or obese, it's a complex issue that pertains to our diet, our lifestyle, its impacts on our nervous system, our brain, our endocrine system, our microbiome. So it's complex. There's no single magic bullet. Those medications might assist, but ultimately it's going to be up to us to modify our lifestyle so when we eventually stop them, we're going to be able to retain and maintain and manage our weight effectively. And hopefully, while we're using them, we have tools to enable us to get the best results from them while we're taking them. Regardless of what you might be doing, whether it's lifestyle modification, dietary modification, the most effective tool it's really the most simple tool, because when it comes to difficult and challenging things in life, having a system, a process, a structure, some form of discipline that would be easy to adhere to, it makes those difficult processes easy. Eating is one of those things that's very difficult to manage. We have to eat. Eating is one of the most important aspects of our blueprint, because without eating, without taking in calories and fuel, we don't survive. And survival is what we're designed to do. And unfortunately, that drive to eat, whether it's the desire to consume foods that taste delicious, sugary foods, fatty foods, they taste delicious because they're part of survival. They're rich in energy. They don't taste delicious because it's of sugar and fat. They do chemically, but they are designed to taste delicious for us because those calories were the difference between our surviving and not surviving. And that survival was critical in a world that didn't have an abundance of calories. Of course, now, we human beings have managed to transform our world from a world of scarcity to, certainly in Western countries like here in America, it's a world of abundance. And it's not just a world of abundance of healthy foods that are rich in nutrition and low in calories, but most, I think 70–80% of what we eat are processed foods, and those processed foods are above all rich in calories. And those calories impact our microbiome, they impact our brain and nervous system. They have a whole constellation of effects on our bodies, which is what conspires to give us a composition that we oftentimes this time of year want to change. So meal replacement, pretty simple. It keeps us out of harm's way. If we're going to stay out of harm's way, which is when we sit down and eat a meal, that's when we kind of put ourselves at risk. If we're going to have a meal replacement, the only one that's going to work, and I can say this after almost 40 years of making a meal replacement, and my initial meal replacements didn't taste great, the only ones that are going to work are ones that are delicious. So regardless of the fact that ours is the most nutritious meal replacement you're going to find, with 21 vitamins and minerals, I think a dozen of them approximately are between 50 and 500% of the RDA, high levels of key nutrients like B12 in our special form, biotin as well, high levels of the other B vitamins because of their role in fat burning and energy metabolism, high levels of calcium, magnesium. So you're getting something that's rich in nutrition, but most importantly, absolutely nutritious, low in carbs. So it's not going to be something that's going to be peaking your blood sugar level and causing a peak in energy and then a crash afterwards. And oftentimes that crash becomes an opportunity for us to end up eating more. So when it comes to meal replacement, the science is abundantly clear. Decades and decades of science has proven that the simple concept of meal replacement works. It works better than supervised diet plans, supervised wellness plans. So a meal replacement, don't be misled by how affordable it is, certainly how affordable mine is, that when you're looking at any of these flavors, whether it's chocolate, vanilla, coffee with a small amount of caffeine, or also our amazing pina colada, all four of those flavors, you're talking about less than 100 calories. You're talking about less than 70 calories per meal, which gives you the flexibility to add all sorts of ingredients to make it an even richer experience. You're starting with something that's designed to be intensely rich in flavor, also designed to be sweet, so it satisfies our sweet tooth. We can then dilute it with whatever we want: water, non-fat milk, yogurt, berries. What we often use at the house is nut butters. But because it's so low in calories to start with, even when you add those other sources of calories and nutrition, it still stays low. My original meal replacement was about 200 calories, more than 3 times the calories of this meal replacement. It was designed to be technically nutritious, which this is technically nutritious, but I really didn't focus on flavor. And I read the reviews. Flavor is really the key to the experience. Everyone's going to take for granted that it's designed to support weight loss, designed to support your weight management goals. But unfortunately, virtually all the meal replacements on the market taste terrible. The biggest investment in this product is the investment we've made in flavor. And we've only continued to improve it over the years. Despite it being an ultra low calorie, ultra rich in nutrition meal replacement, it still is I think almost 90% positive reviews. I think roughly 70% of the reviews are 5-star reviews. You add in 4-star reviews, you get over 80%. And that's for an ultra, ultra low calorie meal replacement. So there really is nothing like it you're going to find on the market. And again, the important thing to remember, there's no single magic bullet when it comes to weight loss. Even those weight loss drugs that everyone seems to be embracing, and every other week there's a new one that seems to be approved for sale, they are not perfect. They come with a long list of side effects. If weight is posing health risks, then perhaps working with your doctor, those pills are worth the benefits or worth the risks. But again, ultimately, you're still going to have to find a tool. And when it comes to a meal replacement, it's an easy tool, it's a healthy tool, it's a simple tool, above all, an affordable tool. At times, we've been making this so long, at times when the economy has become challenged and our budget for food might become challenged, we would get dozens and dozens of reviews or calls talking about the fact that not only was this delicious and nutritious, but it was also the most economical meal of the day. Of course, you still want to have one full, normal, rich, comprehensive meal every day. But if you want to do something that the science has absolutely emphasized and underscored that it's the easiest, the simplest, and the most effective tool for weight loss, it is meal replacement. You could do it once a day, twice a day, you could do it every other day, but it's an incredible tool to also compensate for the fact that we're not as ideal as we ought to be in terms of the decisions we make. I certainly don't make perfect decisions. I'm recording this before Christmas and the holidays. This is going to be playing in January. I'm sure between now and then I will have made some decisions that were less than ideal. That's when a meal replacement is an incredible tool to help overcome those less than ideal decisions. And certainly in the beginning of the year, a wonderful tool to accelerate whatever goals you have based upon whatever other decisions you're making. This will only enhance your benefits and results.
And it just tastes so good. I mean, it starts and stops there. It has to taste good. Because if it tastes good, you're going to keep on doing it. You know, when Andrew was discussing first launching this, it was a new product and folks didn't know how well it would work, if it would succeed. And after all these years and the thousands and thousands and thousands of reviews of people talking about weight loss, the success that they've experienced, how the pounds are coming off, because this is something they can stick with. They replace that meal or two with Andrew's Secure, and they feel the benefits, and they feel good because it's giving them the vitamins, the minerals, the nutrition that the body needs. We're at the end of our day. This is our recap of all the today's specials. Obviously, the pricing today has been incredible. That's why so many thousands have been ordered. 20, 60, 100 meal, 200 or 300. Final call on the 200 meal. Last chance before that sells out. 300 meal is the most popular option, normally $389.90. We're at $199 and change, so you're saving nearly as much as you're spending. If you were going to do it, this is the best day of 2025 to obviously take advantage of it. Can I read you some reviews? Just 3 at random, whatever's on the top I'll read, just so you get some sense of what folks have been saying about Secure Meal Replacement ever since it began. This first review says, I could not live without Secure. I've been using this product for almost 20 years. Oh my gosh. How many products have you been using for 20 years? That's a big question. I have had my daughter using it for about 17 years now. The last 2 years, my mother has been using it too. We all agree it is the best tasting and working meal replacement we have ever used. Much less when they have today's special prices, like we do today. There is no more affordable way to have a meal. Thank you, Andrew. Please never stop making this product. Finally, a meal replacement powder that tastes great. It's so creamy and delicious with no horrible aftertaste. Let me tell you, I've tried many meal replacement shakes, and all I can say is thank you, HSN and Andrew, for the best meal replacement powder out there. We will be ordering more for sure. Thank you. And then hands down, best meal replacement. I am a protein shake veteran. If it's out there, I've tried it. Andrew's is the best tasting, texture, not chalky at all. It's smooth as silk. It is so low in calories. I even use 2 scoops, which is like 2 meals, at times to double the protein. It works so well with some weight management programs I highly recommend, as well as his vitamins and Muriel's cookbooks as well. We could spend the entire night going through review after review after review, success story after success story. We've all had enough of gimmicks. We've all had enough of the hype. We've all tried this diet and that diet. This is the one that works. This is the meal replacement that is validated by science, the science of weight loss. And I promise you this, whether you choose vanilla, chocolate, coffee, or pina colada, you will relish every sip and every mouthful. My favorite is pina colada. It's so tropically and nice. Most people's favorite is chocolate because it tastes like a chocolate milkshake. I mean, it really does, no word of a lie. It tastes like a chocolate milkshake that you'll be in awe of how Andrew achieved this. And I do think there's, you know, as that reviewer said, you go to the health food store, you go to the supermarket, and you go to where there's meal replacements, they charge a fortune. Fancy label, flashy marketing, they charge a fortune. You take one sip, ugh, it's so horrible. It's a waste of money. The opposite is true here. The opposite is true. Last call, last chance. You can choose which meal size you want. The 300 allows you to mix and match. You could do 100 meals of vanilla, 100 of pina colada, and 100 of chocolate if you wanted. That's why I think that has been such a great opportunity today. And before I forget, if you do choose the 200 meal or the 300 meal, you're going to get a ton of bonuses. We like freebies, right? You're going to get some of Andrew's peppermint sencha green tea, and you'll get Fact. I love this. People don't realize this product. I'm going to show you this. This is Andrew's brand new soap. It says the best soap is not soap. In the 21st century, soap has changed. You'll get a sample of Andrew's brand new soap if you choose the 200 or 300 meal serving. And the last bonus that you get is going to be some Choco Nouveau, which is gourmet chocolate that also helps to lower your cholesterol. You only get those if you choose the 200 meal or the 300 meal. Thank you for all your orders. In the same theme of weight management and on the go, I also want to make sure you know that Andrew brought back in stock his secure meal replacement bars. They are incredible. These are bars that you can take with you to work. These are bars that you can take with you on the move, on the way maybe to the airport if you're traveling on airplanes. My son takes one with him every single day in his lunchbox. He is the pickiest eater on God's green earth. This is something you will love. These are meal replacement bars that are moist. Your mouth doesn't feel like a cement mixer when you're chewing it. Andrew brought in the large bars, which is this one. That's actually 2 meals. Or the smaller bars, 30-gram bars, which are going to be the single meal. You could choose any of the flavors, and they are all absolutely delicious. 097290 if you'd like to order those. I'm going to place that right down here, and I'm going to have a bite of that in a little bit. Let's go over this way, though, to our next today's special that we are going to wrap up. You can always go to hsn.com and see full presentations. We are doing a final call with our recap. I want to talk about energy and fat metabolism factors. This is a product that works in a couple different ways. As we want to get into 2025 with energy, it's hard because the holidays, as wonderful as they are, can be so exhausting. I know I'm exhausted. This is a product that helps to maintain our energy levels without the jitters or the highs or the lows, but also, importantly, helps to maximize weight loss potential. So we get energy so we can stay on track, but it also helps to maximize our fat burning metabolism. It is a fantastic product that is a today's special. Again, last presentation of the day. We launched it at midnight. This is the final chance today. There is a 60, 180, 360, or 720. The 720 is only done when it's a today's special. That's where the price is going. So that's what the pricing will be. But if you order it right now, you're able to get the today's special pricing, which saves you a lot of money. I mean, really, this is better than a buy one, get one on the 360. That would normally be $119. We double the capsules and you're paying $20 less. Let's get into the facts with Andrew, then we'll come back, we'll read some reviews. Again, place your order before the end of the day.
Hi there. Andrew Lessman here with a perfect product to go along with our secure meal replacement, or whatever you might be doing this time of year to achieve your exercise goals, your fitness goals, your weight loss goals, whatever they might be. Originally, this product was two products. It was our Fat Burning Factors, which was a multi-nutrient supplement that I started making over 30 years ago, designed to support and provide those nutrients essential for fat-burning metabolism. Fat-burning metabolism is very specific metabolism, kind of the more difficult of energy metabolism. It's kind of not the low-hanging fruit. The analogy I always give is when you're starting a fire in a fireplace, we often use maybe newspaper or kindling to get it going, but the goal is really to get the big log burning. That's more difficult to access the energy stored in that log. Easy to ignite the kindling, easy to ignite the newspaper. So fat-burning metabolism is that more difficult metabolism, and that was the goal of our fat-burning factors. We have another product called Urgent Energy. Urgent Energy, again, is a product that's designed to sort of compensate for the less than healthy products on the market that provide that urgent, immediate energy. Ours doesn't just provide that urgent, immediate energy, but it makes sure that you get energy midterm and long term. And it also looks at the fundamentals of energy production, not just providing stimulation, a stimulant, which those products do kind of to an abundance, such that you're left like falling off a cliff of energy after you're done using them. So Urgent Energy was always designed to provide that subtle boost of energy. It contains caffeine-related alkaloids from green tea, caffeine-related alkaloids also from guarana, and also ingredients like ashwagandha. So you're supporting your energy, ginseng, eleuthero. So you have the ingredients that combat fatigue, that support energy production, and give you that immediate hit of energy without sacrificing it thereafter. And those other products, you get that hit of energy. They're pure stimulants and heavy-duty stimulants, and unfortunately, the consequence afterwards is not comfortable. So I wanted to make a product, and we did that with Urgent Energy, that doesn't leave you hanging, that gives you the energy you need urgently, makes sure you have the energy afterwards. You're not going to be, as I said, left hanging. Also, fat-burning factors, you might wonder what these two products could possibly have in common. And as we started talking about fat-burning factors, we talked about accessing the log in the fireplace, the really concentrated source of energy, the highest octane source of energy. Certainly in our body, we could burn blood sugar. That's the low-hanging fruit. That's the easy energy to burn. But we really want to engage in that fat-burning metabolism. So with fat-burning factors, of course, it's designed to support and provide the nutrients necessary for fat metabolism. And when we access fat, we're accessing what? Energy. So when we talk about urgent energy and we talk about the ability to produce energy efficiently thereafter, fat metabolism is an exceptional and extraordinary tool to do so. So the perfect combination of formulas wasn't my idea. It was the idea that I received from so many notes that noticed there were ingredients in common between Urgent Energy and fat-burning factors. We combined the products, and the combined product is our energy and fat metabolism factors. We could call it Urgent Energy and Fat Metabolism Factors, and it would give you more insight to the origins of the product. But the goal is to create a product that gives you the energy you need to, say, perform the exercise, or whatever activities you want to do for whatever changes you might be making this time of year, or simply give you the energy to be more effective at your work. Or I find when I get tired and fatigued, I make less than adequate, less than ideal decisions in terms of my diet. So energy is the key to accomplishing our goals in life. And our energy and fat metabolism factors does it in a way that both supports those goals of our Urgent Energy product, giving you the energy you need for whatever your goals might be in life, but at the same time, giving you the tools, the nutrients necessary to support fat-burning metabolism. So you get greater benefits from changes in your diet, stimulating fat-burning metabolism, changes in lifestyle, exercise, and activity to stimulate fat-burning metabolism, and also simply accessing the abundance of stored energy on our body that's stored as body fat. So to the extent we could stimulate and encourage and promote that kind of metabolism over the other sources of energy metabolism, carbohydrate metabolism, sugar metabolism. It's an opportunity to make a difference in an area that we seek, whether in our energy level or whether in our body composition. So energy and fat metabolism factors, by blending them, becomes even more affordable. And as a today's special, even more affordable. In the large size, I think it's about 15 cents a capsule, a little bit more than a dime a capsule. And remember, it contains a small amount of caffeine-related alkaloids. But because the primary source is green tea caffeine-related alkaloids, it also comes with polyphenols and theanine, which tends to take that edge away from caffeine. That's why I love the caffeine-related alkaloids from green tea versus those that come from coffee. For me, it causes no discomfort at all. I could take this product without jitters, whereas even a little bit of caffeine from coffee will definitely get me jumpy. So it's an opportunity to get the energy you need to accomplish the goals you have, whether it be health-related goals in terms of diet, lifestyle, exercise, changes in body composition, or simply to be more effective at the things you want to accomplish every day. And also fat-burning metabolism. As I said before, the more difficult, more biochemically challenging work in terms of accessing the energy we have available is fat-burning metabolism. And as we engage in that fat-burning metabolism, our body gets better at it. But we have to encourage those changes for our body to become more accomplished at fat-burning metabolism. So this is designed to support and encourage and promote those changes. So our energy and fat metabolism factors, all the benefits of urgent energy, all the benefits of our fat-burning factors combined together to deliver a product that's incredibly affordable and really delivers for all of our goals this time of year.
It's our final presentation of the day of our energy and fat metabolism factors, today's specials. I'll read a couple of reviews so you get a sense of what people are saying about it and how they're feeling the benefits. It works, says the first reviewer. Thank you, Andrew. I am a third shift nurse and I have tried everything to give me more energy and alertness with no positive results. Well, I have found it now with your energy and fat metabolism factors. I took 2 capsules and I feel great. No jitters. I just got a bottle of 180 capsules and I'm going to buy more and stock up. I don't ever want to be without these vitamins. Thank you, Andrew. Incredible value, says Drew. I took 2 capsules on Sunday when I woke up. I worked overtime that day and it's the busiest day I have. I took 1 more at lunch and I never got tired. When I got home, I had to shower for an hour. Sorry, not shower. I had to shovel for an hour. Completely different. And shovel for an hour and a half. I still had energy to play with my dog. Amazing. No crash and no jitters. Love it, says Drew. I love energy and fat metabolism factors. It gives me more energy. I am now able to walk more and hope to be able to increase the distance. I am not an exercise girl, but I am now. It really works. Thank you, Andrew. I'll do one final one. I have been using these along with the Secure Complete Meal Replacement Drink. That's our other today's special. Great combo for weight loss. They are natural. I have combined them with vitamin B for energy as well. I stay away from sugars and salts. If I see an ingredient that says high fructose, I don't buy it. Thank you, Andrew, for your information about getting healthy results. The science behind the products is what I pay attention to. And that's what Andrew has dedicated his entire career to doing. He's giving us the facts. There's never any additives or fillers or binders. There's nothing that's not real or authentic or natural in Andrew's vitamins and supplements. They are easy to take, they are easy on the stomach, and it all gets produced in a world-class solar-powered facility in Henderson, Nevada. I tell you, if you've never seen when we do a live show from there, it is an incredible place. Money cannot buy better than these products. There is no better brand of vitamins or supplements in the world today. It doesn't matter the celebrity or the flashy marketing or the hype, nothing is better than Andrew Lessman's vitamins, and that is fact. Not my opinion. If you just compare Andrew's to others with the ingredients and the quality, you'll see there's only one winner, and it's this one. So again, as we wrap up our final presentation on this today's special, it promotes optimum energy and fat burning metabolism. So if you're trying to lose weight for the new year, this is what we want. If you're trying to keep up with the energy to lose that weight, to be active, this is what you want. It's 2 products, this dynamo, the synergy of the 2 coming together is what makes this a bestseller. thank you for your orders on this one. I don't have a presentation of Sucress, but I did want you to see it. Andrew's all new, I say new, it's a couple years old now, but a 0-calorie sweetener. If you've never seen this before, it is brilliant. It is a perfect way to start avoiding sugar in the new year. I'll pour some out so you can see it. If you're trying to avoid sugar, but you have a sweet tooth like me, you will love this. It has no weird aftertaste. It's non-GMO, 0 calories, and plant-based. There are no artificial sweeteners, flavors, added sugars, or carbohydrates. It's naturally sweet, and the way people describe it is a clean, smooth taste. One packet that I just poured is the equivalent sweetness of 2 teaspoons of sugar. You've tried the pink one, you've tried the yellow one, you've tried regular sugar. We always go back to regular sugar because we don't necessarily like the taste. I swear to you, with every fiber of my being, you will love that. Absolute. If more people knew about that, you'd never be able to buy it. It would always sell out. It's called Sucress. It is available as a today's special. I'm going to head east to our next big wrap-up, and this is the one that I think is maybe the most highly anticipated every year, certainly at this time of year. It's circulation and vein support. This is a supplement to support not only getting healthy, getting active, whether you are on your feet all day or whether you're sat for long periods every day. This can do so much for you. It's a product that Andrew introduced over 35 years ago, and it's become more potent, more powerful over the years, and it's doing a few things. It's helping to support our feet, ankles, and calves if you struggle with tingling, if they feel heavy or swollen, the appearance of enlarged veins. If you watch regularly, you'll know I always talk about my mom, because if she met Andrew, and she wants to meet Andrew, she would run up to him and give him the biggest hug and a big kiss on the cheek, because she has never ever been without this since she discovered it. This is an ingredient called diosmin. It has lots of ingredients like butcher's broom and so much more, but there's a key ingredient called diosmin. And diosmin in England is a prescription. You can't get it readily. So diosmin is an incredible ingredient. It is inside of this. My mom did not like the appearance of the veins on her legs, which is what prompted her to do this. The side benefit was that her legs, her feet, her ankles, her calves benefited incredibly. She found she had more pep in her step, she had more energy, she was able to be more active, because this is a leg and vein product that you can see a difference and feel a difference. And all these years later, and with 3,000 plus reviews, including my mom's, it is a product that absolutely continues to change lives. Here's the pricing. We're at the end of the road, obviously. It's 11:32 here on the East Coast. We launched this at midnight, and it's our final opportunity today. $60, $180, $360, or $720. That's the biggest size with the best savings. You save the most amount of money. It's actually nearly a buy one, get one if you look at the pricing here. So you get 720 capsules for $149. There's a lot that goes into it. It is a staple. Andrew's got a lot of information. Take a moment just to hear what Andrew has to say. Cut through what you see out there in the market and look for a product that is all real, all natural, and genuinely can work for you.
Hi there, Andrew Lessman here with one of our most exciting Today specials every year. Exciting for me because it's one of the most unique products that we offer, one of the most unique products that we create. And an ingredient, the primary ingredient, now there's several, but the primary ingredient, the original ingredient in this formula, is something that I believe we might have been responsible for bringing to the United States. It was already available in Europe. It's a natural ingredient. It's derived from the rind of citrus fruits. We get ours from the rinds of oranges from Spain. So it's an ingredient that has been around in Europe. Doctors have been recommending it for the healthy circulation in their patients' legs for decades. So it's a product that we've had available now for almost 30 years. It's an opportunity to make a difference in something that most of us think there's no opportunity available. It's just something that doesn't change. Certainly, I talk about the aging process with the utmost, I guess, disrespect or respect. I certainly respect the aging process, but it's not something I enjoy. It's not something necessarily that any of us will enjoy, but it's something that should inform, that should hopefully modify the way we move through our lifetime. And when it comes to the circulation in our legs, even if we do everything correctly, even if we're not overweight, even if we're not obese, even if we are someone who is going to be extremely active and eat correctly, the blood vessels, the circulation in our feet, in our ankles, in our calves will be challenged. I'm someone who's tried to do everything correctly, and there's no doubt that things have changed. And when I notice those changes, it's mostly associated with my exercise, with my activity. But certainly, as I've gone through life, as we all go through life, we're going to notice these changes. And most of us think there's nothing we can do about them, that we're just stuck with them. It's just part of the aging process. We just spend time sitting around with our legs perhaps elevated more often because our feet get swollen. And if we are overweight, if we might be obese, if we might take certain medications, if we have certain other issues, it only adds insult to injury. And this is a problem that we will all be faced with. I wish I could say that some of us will survive into old age with blood vessels and circulation functioning exactly as it did when we were 20 or 25 years old. That's a pipe dream. It's not going to happen. The mere fact of existence, of living, it's kind of like the lenses in our eyes. The fact that we see and light enters our eyes, it damages the lens in our eyes, the tissues of our eyes. It's part of the sight process. And again, part of living upright challenges the blood vessels and the circulation in our legs, in our feet, ankles, and calves. Gravity wants to keep all of the fluid with nutrients, with all of the metabolites we need to produce energy. All of our gravity wants to keep that down there, and there's no heart down in our feet to pump it back to our heart where it all started. Our heart is pumping blood throughout our body. It's just in our feet, ankles, and calves. Gravity wants to keep it there. And certainly, the systems are designed to help aid the circulation of that blood to come back upwards, come back to the heart. But as we get older, that process, we all know this, that process doesn't work as well. And that's why as we get older, our feet will get larger, our feet swell, our ankles swell, our calves swell. And this is without any pathology, disease, or anything else going on. This is just a natural byproduct of our spending too much time on the planet. And we all want to spend as much time as we can on the planet. So this product, as I said before, I think it's now been available in Europe for probably 75 or 80 years. As I said, recommended by doctors in France, in Germany. And when I say there's an abundance of clinical research and clinical studies, there is truly an abundance. We're talking about just on diosmin, not even looking at horse chestnut, not even looking at butcher's broom extract, which both of those have dozens and dozens of clinical studies, each one of them. Diosmin, I would venture to say that there's more than 100 reputable clinical studies on diosmin, on the visible difference, the difference you will feel and see in the circulation in your feet, ankles, and calves. And mind you, it's helping the circulation throughout your body. It's just that as we get older, the feet, ankles, and calves, the blood vessels there, they get their most challenged. They, as I like to say, they speak to us the most. And sometimes they don't speak to us in the kindest terms. So circulation and vein support for healthy legs, what we do is we take advantage of all of this clinical science and clinical research, not just on diosmin, but also on horse chestnut and also on butcher's broom extract. We also add bioflavonoids that were in the original formula that was clinically studied with diosmin. So we also add pine bark extract. We also add the OPCs, the oligomeric proanthocyanidins from grapeseed extract. So you get all of Mother Nature's tools for healthy circulation, and you get them at the proper levels. And even our diosmin. Now, originally when I introduced diosmin, it was not available anywhere else in the US. I couldn't find it anywhere else. That's why we had to initiate importing it. We were the first to do so. But our diosmin today is different than any other diosmin that you'll be able to find on the market. It's a different granulation. I'll be talking about a little bit later about turmeric. Various ingredients in natural supplements are not inherently well absorbed, not inherently beneficial, unless we make sure they are are. When it comes to diosmin, what we need to do to make sure it's well absorbed is we have to make it into an ultra, ultra, ultra fine powder. Without that, it's not well absorbed. If it's not absorbed, there are no benefits. So when you open this capsule, if you choose to do so, you'll see an ultra, ultra, ultra fine powder. There's no additives, there's no binders, there's no fillers. It will not upset your stomach. We make everything ourselves. It's unlike any other product you'll find anywhere in the market in the world. And if your feet, ankles, and calves, if you kind of thrown up your hands maybe in dismay, in disgust, whatever, in disappointment, whatever it might be, this is a product that can make a profound difference. And when you look at the cost today for today's special, it's just an incredible, incredible value. Before I said it always had to be a 2-capsule-a-day dose. I still recommend those 2 capsules. But because of the composition of this formula, if 2 capsules didn't fit within your budget, even 1 capsule will deliver the benefits. So when you're looking at how expensive these unique ingredients are, the value today is incredible. So enjoy. It truly is a product that seeing and feeling the difference is convincing, but I think we won't believe it until we try it, because it's hard to believe that something so simple and so natural can make a difference in something so profoundly affecting us that just creeps up on us, that how can we really turn back the hands of time? But in terms of the circulation in our feet, ankles, and calves, you truly can. So enjoy. I hope you give it a try.
I'd love to spend a moment just reading a few reviews because they are so compelling and so powerful. And thank you for your patience. We're extremely busy. It's the final presentation of the day. Obviously, folks wanting to grab that today's special value pricing while we can. This first one says, very happy customer. Let me start this review by saying I am a retired 71-year-old that has worked in the healthcare industry for almost 50 years, and my legs are now paying the price for it. I could tell a big difference after the 3rd day of taking this. They are wonderful, and I wish I had found them before now. My legs are no longer uncomfortable and sore. Great product. I've been taking this product for about 3 months, and it is amazing how much better my veins and legs feel and look. I had occasional swelling in my legs and ankles. The swelling has subsided, and I do not get as much tingling feeling anymore. I am so happy that I decided to try this wonderful product. Amazing, says Amma. I started taking this product last year. I noticed pretty quickly that my legs felt less swollen after a work day. They didn't have that heavy feeling any longer. I ran out of my 2nd order and was out for about a month. I definitely really noticed how much they were helping when I stopped taking them. I won't run out again. Surprisingly, they worked well right away. I've taken Andrew Lessman's products many years. This one really surprised me. A skeptical 66-year-old registered nurse because it worked so soon after I began to take it daily. I could see reduced ankle or leg swelling. My veins are less noticeable on my hands and legs. Amazing. Excuse me, nothing else compares, says Sherry. As leg cramps became more frequent, the older I got, I tried this supplement. It has been a godsend. No more cramps. I never want to be without it. I am sure the circulation in my legs is better too. I take 2 capsules every day. No more jumping out of bed and stomping the floor. Very positive results seen in my vein appearance. I've been taking 1 capsule per day of the circulation and vein support supplement for just over a month. I wanted to see if it would affect the appearance of the veins on my lower thigh. I slowly noted improvement, and now, after a month, they are barely visible and now are barely palpable. I will now buy the full size. I'll read one more. Thank you, Andrew Lessman. I'm always a skeptic. When I had trouble with tingling in my feet and legs in the evening and well into the night, I wasn't sure a supplement could work. Amazingly, after just a couple days, all tingling sensations disappeared. I waited a few weeks to write a review because I wanted to be certain this was actually happening. Yes, my legs and feet feel better, and this tingling sensation is in the past. Thank you again, says Elle in Oregon. That is a typical example of the reviews that have poured in over 35 years. And after so many times of all of us maybe being disappointed with things that we purchase or we buy, after seeing commercials and adverts and big promises being made, it is refreshing to have a product and a line and a brand and a person that is absolutely dedicated to bringing you only the best, validated by science and research, to never stand still but to evolve over time. This isn't the same product he brought out 35 years ago. This isn't the same, it's vastly different. It's grown better as the research has gotten better. It is more potent today than it has ever been before. And I want to say to you that if you think there is no hope, if you struggle with that swelling, with that heaviness, with that tingling, if you think that there is no chance, maybe you're on your feet all day long and you are paying the price for it, like that registered nurse said she was, or you're a teacher, or you're a new mom, or you're sat down or in bed for long periods of a day, and you want help with that circulation, you have to try this. I could read you those reviews all night long because they just keep on coming. I could tell you that Andrew Lessman is the #1 brand on HSN. I could tell you that he has more reviews than any other brand on HSN. I could tell you he has more customer picks than any other brand on HSN. I could tell you that in years to come, when they write the book of HSN, Andrew Lessman's chapter will be chapter 1. There is no better that money can buy. There is no better price to pay than today either. If you order circulation and vein support today, on the 5th of January 2025, we have the best value of the year. That's where the pricing is going. That's where the pricing is. But he only does it once a year. You know, you can buy this product throughout the year, but that's the price you spend. And it's still a great value. But if you're curious to try it, this is what I can offer today with FlexPay, with free shipping and handling. And as we did make mention of with Andrew, there is absolutely no risk. It's all right saying one thing and you being worried, well, will it work for me? I'm confident it will, just like Andrew says. But if for whatever reason it doesn't work for you in the manner that we believe it will, and you want to send it back, you will get your money back. You lose nothing, nothing. How many things in life are truly no risk? This is no risk. The upside is priceless, absolutely priceless. So I think I bore Andrew to tears with my story about my mom, but it's true and it's real and it's a genuine experience. She goes home with that suitcase to England, at least 3 bottles at a time of this size. At least 3 bottles of it, because you can't get it in England. Again, that ingredient, diosmin, is a prescription ingredient in England. In America, it's freely allowed over the counter, is the way you say it here, but it's in here. And that's a really powerful, incredible ingredient. So in terms of the look of enlarged veins, that's why my mom bought it. But beyond the appearance factor, it's about what it can do to help with, combating natural swelling or veins or tissues, and just the feel of your legs, ankles, and calves. It's really remarkable. As we wrap it on up, I have well over 700 orders coming through. This size is now getting close to sellout, so that's the 720 capsule. If you do want the 720, Andrew is always attempting to fulfill every order, but we are now getting very limited in that largest of sizes, 099264. I want you to be excited about it because it's something that is year after year making a difference in folks' lives. So let's head over here. We have wrapped up our secure meal replacement, our secure meal bars, our circulation and vein support, our energy and fat metabolism factors. And now I'm going to throw a curveball at you. We have a monthly special on Andrew's world-famous healthy hair, skin, and nails. You know, they say it's what's on the inside that counts, and it's true. What's also important is beauty from the inside out. Can you imagine how much money you have spent, I have spent, we have spent, on creams, day creams, night creams, oils, serums over the years? We've spent a lot of money, right? Many times we're not always delighted with the results, right? This is a product that is officially the #1 beauty product on HSN. Whether it's Colleen Lopez, my dear friend Amy Morrison, whoever it may be, everybody talks about this as the #1 beauty product. Andrew pioneered this over 30 years ago. If you want luster, radiance, smoothness, suppleness, strength, hair, skin, nails, this is the product for you. It's that confidence when you're going on that first date. It's that confidence when you're meeting people at that family reunion. It's that confidence when you look in the mirror. And in 2025, if you want to get your groove back, this is the product that can do it for you. I'll quickly show you the price, then we'll head to Andrew. This has been on fire all day long. Andrew has made available the 720 capsules. That is normally only available as a today's special. He did it for right now, $89.90. gets you potentially a 2 years supply with 1 capsule a day. Let's get into it. Mr. Andrew Lessman is standing by to talk about what is, quite simply put, the most famous product ever on HSN.
Hi there, Andrew Lessman here with an exciting monthly special for the beginning of the year. I think among our goals, oftentimes this time of year, certainly we have lifestyle changes in mind, but one of the things we often have in mind is changes in our appearance, hopefully for the better. And that's why healthy hair, skin, and nails would be a perfect supplement to add at the beginning of the year. Our today's special for the last almost 30 years has always been the second half of the year. So our today's special for healthy hair, skin, and nails will not be coming till the second half of the year, but this will be the best pricing until then. And again, when you're looking at the large size here, it's a little bit more than a dime a capsule, I think about 12 cents a capsule, but this is an opportunity to save on the largest size of our healthy hair, skin, and nails. You can take 1 or 2 capsules per day. What I recommend when you're starting, you start with 2 capsules a day, and then you could typically go back to 1 capsule a day. Our levels of biotin are highly effective. It's not just simply the number associated with the amount of biotin delivered, but making sure that the biotin is delivered in a form and a fashion that's going to be highly bioavailable. A lot of beauty products now, beauty vitamins out there now, are in the form of gummies. Gummies are just an insult. Gummies are not healthy. Gummies contain a long list of unhealthy ingredients, starting most of them with sugar. That they flavor them with sugar. All it does is add additional calories, whether it's 15, 20, 30 calories per gummy. If you have a few different products that are gummies, or for your beauty gummy, you have to take 2 or 3 a day, you could be adding 5 or 10% to your caloric intake every day just with your beauty gummies. Plus, with beauty gummies, it's unpredictable whether the vitamins and nutrients, the biotin present in that beauty gummy, are truly going to be bioavailable to you. Those gummies have not been subjected to bioavailability studies to make sure that the nutrients in them are available. Whereas the nutrients that are present in a capsule like mine, these are the nutrients that have been historically tested, historically developed to be available. Moreover, when we make a capsule, all we do is there are no additives in there. We want to make sure that the minute that capsule disappears in moments after you swallow it, that ultrafine powder containing those nutrients without additives, without anything diluting it, without binders or fillers or carrying agents, those nutrients are available to deliver the benefits you seek. You wouldn't be taking a beauty vitamin, a hair, skin, and nail vitamin, unless you sought their benefits. The reason why this product is almost perfectly reviewed is because it's perfectly made. There's nothing in it except the ingredients that deliver the benefits you seek. There are vitamins that I've seen on the market that contain all sorts of magical, non-disclosed groups of ingredients. They don't tell you the levels that are in them, and they're heavily promoted, heavily marketed. They don't deliver the levels of biotin you need, and then they put all these other supposedly magical ingredients, but they don't give you the courtesy or even the respect of a disclosure of exactly what they're delivering you. But they do have incredibly large marketing budgets, which are really impressive, and their packaging is really pretty. But despite their marketing budgets, despite their packaging, what they should do is spend a little bit of time contemplating what's in their product and informing you of what's in their product. You deserve to know. That's why when you look at my product, each ingredient, each active ingredient is disclosed at the level it's in, at the standardization that's used. So you know exactly what you're putting in your body. You deserve to know that. And of course, no additives of any kind. So if you want a beauty vitamin, hair, skin, and nail vitamin, that's been there since the beginning, long before anyone else. Recently, you see all the articles about beauty from the inside, inner beauty. We've been doing this for over 30 years. Our formula has evolved as the science, as the nutrients that are available to support inner beauty have evolved. So we've been there since the beginning, and we continue to evolve the product. And it's an even better product today than it was ages ago. And it's an even better price than ever before, except when we do a Today Special. So a little more than $0.10 a capsule. You get our special biotin at very high levels, also MSM, methylsulfonylmethane, for its role in producing all of these tissues. And mind you, you don't need a separate vitamin for your hair and your skin and your nails. They are all part of the integumentary system. They all share the same fundamental key nutrient requirements. So one product delivers on all of them. You don't have to invest in 3 different products. And with my product, it's incredibly affordable. At 2 capsules a day, it still ends up being a little bit more than 20 cents a day. But as I said, you could start with 2 capsules and then see if 1 capsule is all you need. And most people get away simply taking 1 capsule per day, or even 1 capsule every other day. It's incredibly affordable. It's incredibly comprehensive. And again, we've been doing this since long before other companies had the idea of creating a formula to support beauty from the inside out. So I hope you give it a try. This is the time of year when we're trying to do a lot of different things to perhaps start this year with a better outlook. And this is an opportunity to do so, because so many of us, I guess vanity is often viewed as something that is superficial. But how we feel we look to others does play a key role in how we feel. And this is a product that can make it. It is the only place we can make a difference, the only way we can make a difference in the quality of the tissues on the outside of our body. It's from the inside out. Our body is a factory, manufacturing skin, hair, and nails 24/7 as long as we're alive. So the only way you make a difference in the output of that factory is delivering something that makes a difference to that factory, and that means delivering it to the inside of our body. And that's what we've been doing for decades, and I know if you try it, you will enjoy it.
The best of its kind in the world today, and reviewers agree. That's why there's over 5,000 5-star reviews. Most products on hsn.com, maybe 10 to 20 reviews. This is over 5,000. I'll read 5 of them right now so you see what folks are saying and what folks are really excited about with healthy hair, skin, and nails. This first reviewer says, I noticed a difference. I noticed a difference in my skin, hair, and nails. It's a fountain of youth in a bottle. I have gotten compliments on how lovely my skin looks, and asked what I am using on my skin. I just tell them, I found the fountain of youth in a bottle. Awesome product. I am in my 60s and I was noticing my hair was thinning. This product has made a huge difference in my hair and skin. My hair is visibly thicker and has more luster, gray hair. My skin seems more moist. I wish I had started using it sooner. I could have saved myself a lot of stress. Thank you, Andrew, for this wonderful product. Love this product. After taking these for years, I had to stop taking them for 3 months due to some health issues. During that time, my nails were breaking, my hair was dull, and my skin was just blah. But 3 weeks back on this product, and my hair, skin, and nails are looking fabulous. No more breaking nails, skin is glowing again, my hair is stronger, plus I just feel better. My hair guy really noticed the difference. Miska says, love this product. I have not bought any, listen to this, I have not bought any skincare products since this product came out. Been using it from day one. My skin is smooth and healthy. I get many comments. I'm 76 years old and people will say things like, get out of here, when I tell them my hair is great. Of course, don't forget the skin. Love the way I look, which makes me feel younger, That's a powerful statement. Image is everything. Thanks. Healthy hair, skin, and nails. After taking this product for over a month, I've noticed my nails have been growing, and my hairstylist mentioned how much my hair had grown. She said, keep doing what you've been doing. I ordered another bottle for me and one for my daughter. And then finally, Jules says, my nails were thin and breaking easily. I decided to try this supplement mostly for my nails. Nothing to lose, right? During the pandemic, I stayed away from my hairdresser for at least 6 months. On my next visit, she commented on how full my hair was. I truly had not thought about it for a while, since my main concern was regarding my nails. I was surprised not have noticed. Yes, my hair is much thicker and my nails are stronger. Hair, skin, and nails, stronger, more radiance, more luster, less breakage, less split ends. All of those factors play into why this product has become the #1 best-selling beauty product. And we spend so much money so readily on face creams and oils and serums. Let's think about beauty from the inside out, which is what this is. Our pricing today is akin to a today's special. So Andrew is even offering us the 720 specialty size. Normally that would be $169.90. Today it's $89.90, which saves you nearly as much as you're spending. It's the start of the year. There's that energy there, high hopes, aspirations. And this hour with Andrew has been about that. It's about weight loss management with secure meal replacement. It's about energy with energy and fat metabolism factors. It's about maybe alternatives to sugar with Sucrest, the all-natural sweetener. And it's certainly about our hair, skin, and nails and feeling good and maybe more confident when we look in the mirror. There's a lot of gimmicks out there, and there's a lot of people that have tried to imitate Andrew over the past 35 years. But when you look at the ingredients and the level of those ingredients, like biotin, nobody does what Andrew does at the levels he does it. Thank you for watching this Sunday night. Monday is about to begin with an all-new Today's Special. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow at 9 p.m. for Open House. Good night, everybody.
All right, I hope all of you are surviving the winter chill, the polar vortex, the blizzards, the ice storms. Wherever you are, we've got the perfect solution. Bear Paw is all on sale. In fact, we've got a clearance Today's Special you want to tune in for, not to mention all the boots, the super shorties, the ankle boots, the pom-poms. We've got them all, and it's all on free shipping.